Hey folks, it's Jim from the Movie Wine, and with The Dark Knight Rises out, the thing that I took away most from the night I saw that film was the teaser trailer for the new Superman movie, Man of Steel. It's tough to gauge what direction they're going with for the Man in Red and Blue, but with the film produced by Christopher Nolan, the man of course behind the Dark Knight trilogy, writer David Goyer, and director Zack Snyder, the film has a lot of potential. I'm not sure how much involvement Nolan has with this picture, but I sure hope he has some creative input. Goyer shared screenplay credit on the latest Batman films, told Nolan his idea on how to present Superman in a modern-day context. Not much is known other than that. By the look of the trailer, it certainly does have a somewhat self-serious but intriguing tone. I'm not really a fan of Snyder's style over substance look to most of his films, but the teaser for this looks far different than his usual films, with plenty of handheld camera work. As many have said, it looks like a Terrence Malick picture regarding the beautiful photography. Now, I've been against the idea of making certain superheroes darker, as I think it's the wrong direction to go. In the case of Superman, I'm very intrigued by this teaser as it does its job. Tease. Warner Bros. Seems interested in giving the viewer an epic vibe, and there is something interesting about a god among men and how would he be accepted within that world. I just hope that they can still capture the spirit of Superman that Richard Donner was capable of doing. After all, Superman is no emo hero. It's his positive attitude and his need to better himself that inspires the people around him. Superman Returns was an admirable but dull effort from Bryan Singer. It felt like a tribute to the Donner films, but lacked one thing: fun. Plus, some of Singer's choices were interesting but misguided, hurting Superman's ideals and taking the zest out of some of his characters. Hopefully this Superman will, I don't know, throw a punch maybe, but not in slow motion. Please, not in slow motion, Snyder. Snyder's acquired an impressive but ideal cast for the roles they're playing. I'm not that familiar with Henry Cavill playing Clark Kent and his alter ego other than his work on the show Tudors, but I hope he can bring something fresh while still paying respect to Christopher Reeve. Amy Adams should be the perfect reporter, Lois Lane. Hopefully she will provide the same chemistry Margaret Kidder had with Reeve. To waste her comedic potential for such a comedic character would be a waste. Michael Shannon is Zod. Nuff said. Terrence Stamp would be proud. Kevin Costner and Diane Lane will play Clark's adopted parents, Jonathan and Martha Kent. Costner screams Jonathan Kent. Russell Crowe will play Jor-El, Clark, or I should say Kal-El's biological father, just as Marlon Brando did so many years ago, bringing warmth and compassion, and Lawrence Fishburne is making history, being the first African-American to play Perry White, the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet. The reaction for this trailer seems to be mixed, making me wonder, in this day and age, with all the superheroes cluttering up the big screen in the summer, is there any room for the old-fashioned Man of Steel? Regardless, that last shot of the man from Krypton breaking the sound barrier gave me goosebumps. So feel free to leave a comment or a video response. What do you think of the teaser for the Man of Steel, and are you looking forward to the film? That's it from the Movie Wine. Have a good day, folks. Until next time.